Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Forrest Huganin, and we are here for our 7th and final installment in my series on financial literacy this month, talking about the 7 key performance areas you need to be meeting or excelling in order to be considered financially literate. Now, so far we've discussed earning, spending, saving, investing, protecting, and giving. Now, once we've done all those things, there's only one thing left to do, and that is to pass it on, because nobody's going to live forever. So, key in that area is making sure you have a will. Now, nobody wants to talk about wills. Well, some people do, but it's not a pleasant thing, but it is a necessary thing, because here's what will happen if you don't have a will. People will fight over your stuff. And you might think that you don't have a lot of stuff, but everybody's got something. And you should not leave it up to the state to determine who gets your stuff. And worse, if you have children or other dependents, you don't want them to have to wait for your estate to go through probate to get much needed funds, especially if they depended on you as their sole means of support. So make sure you have a will. Now, how do you do that? There's a lot of services out there where you can go online and fill out a will. There's other prepaid legal services out there like Legal Shield that will help you put together a will. Or you might have the family lawyer who can help you do it. So whatever you do, make sure you have that will. Also make sure that any accounts that you have the proper beneficiaries on them, so that you can make sure that it passes to them seamlessly. And again, there's no interruption in that when they might need the funds to take care of not only their daily needs, but to put your butt in the ground, or cremate you, or take care of final wishes, anything like that. You always want to make sure that that's in place. Passing it on also means having an estate plan, which the wealthy always have, to make sure that things are set up so that when they die, the government gets their hands on as little of it as possible. So you need to talk to a lawyer about that. That's a more sophisticated level of wealth management. And you definitely want to have a lawyer that you can consult in that area. Now, thirdly, I want to talk to you about your children. If you have children, are you speaking to them about the legacy you want to leave and how you're going to make sure that they are financially literate, responsible human beings who will not just blow their inheritance when they get it? So how are you having daily conversations, well, not daily, but regular conversations with your kids on earning, spending, using a budget, saving, using credit, all of those things? This is what you want to make sure you are putting in place for your children, because educating them to be responsible human beings is not just about, well, please and thank you, or what job, what college you should go to, all of that stuff. But it's also about managing money, because they are not teaching that in school. You know they didn't teach you, they're not teaching them. So it's on you to teach your kids how to manage the wealth that you will pass on as a legacy for them. So now that wraps up our series. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you have gotten some key points out of this that will help you in your trek towards wealth and on the path of financial literacy. I really enjoyed this. I hope you did too. Thank you so much. Take care. Be well.